Hey Seedlets, it's the pair here. Today is day 4, I'm pretty sure, of me doing a game every week. Today, I found this game called Don't Open Your Eyes on itch.io. As far as I can gather, it's a game where you have a nightly greeting by a monstrous nightmare. And it has one request for you: to open your eyes. So, without ado, let's get right into it. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I think you should stay awake. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. Oh, I don't fucking like that. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. Shut your door! Who the fuck's... who sleeps with their door open? Fucking nobody. I'd know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, always checking. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest detail. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. I don't like this. So I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on a wall. My room is part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As soon as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I feel like something's gonna come that you don't know what it looks like. I should really try to sleep. Yet, fucking get up. Don't sit in bed. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. I'm about to get jump scared, aren't I? Fuck. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Fuck. Fuck off. Don't come over to me in my bedroom and whisper in my ear, hey, like a creepy fucking piece of shit. Go away. Go the fuck away. Alright, man? Back up. 6 foot distancing. You see that part of my room? I want you to get up and walk over there. Or, better yet, outside the house. Where you belong. Not here. Over there. Fine. What do you gotta say, my man?
Open your eyes.
No! I choose not to feel that request. Knowing what it implies, I don't want to look at you. Well, let's save here and let's open my fucking eyes. What do you look like? Well, you look like nothing. Congratulations. Well, let's try that again. No. I don't open my eyes. I deny your request. You fucking disgusting noodly pervert.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
Because you intruded my room.
Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I could feel someone breathing over my ear. It's so cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly.
I am betting it is.
I don't know the color of my skin.
White and pasty.
I don't know if I'm even here.
You aren't. I already opened my eyes, jackass.
That is why I need you to open your eyes.
For what?
So you can tell me how I look.
No. That just isn't going to happen.
But I'm also shy.
You
So
should
I
be.
might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget. Like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
Don't fucking touch me, you disgusting freak. Feel something caress me. What the? I just told you not to!
Put my fingers around them.
Don't finger my ear. I don't like
Tear
the
them
audio
off.
because it just fucking feels like he's caressing me.
If I do, will you scream?
Yeah, I probably will, my man.
Will I hear your voice?
Yes, you will. Fucking look
It was
behind
a
me.
joke.
It feels like he's talking right in my ear. Alright.
Hey,
Hey!
how do you think my eyes look?
I think they're probably disgusting and bloodshot. Just like the rest of your body. And these cysts on your arm. And your fingerless hands.
When our cases finally meet, what will you find?
A disgusting cretin in my room.
Answer me.
I just did. They look lost.
They look lost. That may be so. I am never sure of where I am.
Then why are you in my house? How did you get in here?
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
I hope you're not searching for me, man, because I'm not I don't fling that way.
It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process.
You know, you wouldn't witness all these things if you didn't go into people's rooms at night without knocking.
No matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the worlds around me. I will forever be lost.
You know, maybe I feel bad for him. He probably can't see if he's not blinking. That tends to happen.
But what is that something that I'm searching for?
Again, I hope it's not it's not me, man. You can get your arm off my thigh. I don't swing that way.
It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby?
No.
Is it you?
It is not me!
Hey, have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process? Have you?
No.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
Yes.
A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No.
So you won't look at me, even though your eyes are so pretty.
You are just a gross pervert, aren't you?
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh, round like pearls, and shiny like jewels. So pretty. It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent.
Stop pressing
People
that.
are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is? Of course you know. You have one. Right there, at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell, and sometimes me. I can't open doors. I find them tricky. Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me? Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out? And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then? So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open, anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
I hope to God that is not a euphemism, because that will not bode well for me.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
Well, you didn't fucking do that this time. You just kinda went up right behind me.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if. But you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors.
Yeah, again, this is why you close your fucking door at night. Jeez, I didn't think anybody did that.
Why
You
is
just
that?
left it open.
Are you afraid? Do I scare you? No, that can't
I
be
mean, you
it.
make me pretty uneasy. Gotta stop pressing the button.
We have been chatting for so long.
True.
You haven't chased me out.
Uh-huh.
That means you welcome me.
Well, I haven't had an option to tell you to go fuck off.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Stop touching me! You gross freak!
you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm.
I'm sure yours are wet and cold like old Chinese food, you disgusting person.
Because people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands? Look, when my warmth finally meets yours, answer me.
I'm thinking this guy kinda looks tired.
They look tired.
Whoa!
That may be so.
I didn't expect to give you the fucking Mongolers, dude.
These fingers of mine have touched so many things.
Can you stop with the innuendos?
They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my fingers dance over the surfaces that I travel, and their sensations reach the core of my brain. Be it the softness of the first spring flowers, or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish, caressing, grabbing, clawing, no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep, as if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets. They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible. They want more. They want to feel closer,
Stop mongoling me!
to have it between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch.
You know, I've said it too many times, man, but the innuendos really gotta stop. You can't just say you're gonna take your tired, long fingers, touch me with them, stretch them out, and just, in general, me. You gotta stop.
Stretch, stretch, and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want,
Ugh.
discarded, and forgotten. That's why they are tired. Because they never stop seeking, and most likely, never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important? Only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp. Have you? These hands, are these? A good answer, yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open.
I do not open my eyes, man. I want to finish you. Not in that way. Not in that way. Not in that way. I don't want to finish you. I don't want to finish you. I want to finish making you.
So you won't look at me, even though my hands could be the same as yours.
They most definitely are not.
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh.
What the fuck?
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
My skin is pulsating. It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
Don't say what I think you're about to say.
Feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either, and thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
Definitely.
Yet, they did, simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen, and I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
You are disgusting! I'm a minor, dude. You're gross.
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
You know, sometimes a joke is so comedy gold that even somebody in my position can't point it out. But that quote right there, in parentheses, that makes everything that I just said so far a reality. He's overtly sexual, and it's gross.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Never mind, that one did it.
To let me hear what I am, and to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Let's see. Surprised grimace. Cheerful smile.
A cheerful smile.
No, I fucking wish I didn't pick that.
That may be so.
Oh, Like half of his head would open to open his mouth.
It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began.
You know, I'm starting to realize this kind of looks like me at 3 a.m. when I'm looking for beans with the boys.
But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime.
I can tell why.
Only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there?
I'm pretty sure they knew you were there.
Maybe. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory. And my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
Oh, yes, quite a bit. I think a lot of people do that, you know. It's like when you don't hear what your friend is saying, so you laugh because you think it's a joke. Or they're saying shit that you know isn't funny, but you don't want them to feel bad, so you give them a little giggle or a bit of a smile. You do the socially acceptable thing to do, but a lot of the time, and nobody's happy. So why do we do that?
Have you? This expression, is this my expression? I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you, one born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
No, I'm not gonna open my eyes.
I see. I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else. No, that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room.
Ah, the music stopped. That isn't good.
You have refused to engage with me. Not even once.
I don't like what's about to happen.
Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once.
I don't want to say what it's about to happen, but my estimation is it rhymes with ape.
Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
Or tape.
Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but far, far beyond what most others can.
You don't have ears.
And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are, like me. We are the same. You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another.
That's kinda accurate.
But you made a mistake.
Where?
I know you're lying.
About what?
Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
What the?
I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe. They are yours. But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
I guess I'm opening my eyes.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes.
No.
Open your eyes.
No!
You had your chance. It's not up to you. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Something coils around your head. The pressure around your skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter. Aw, did he fucking kill me?
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
Nothing. They've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... Ah! Ah! Yeah, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, go away. I don't like that.
That won't do. Open your eyes.
I don't like that, go away.
Open them. Open them now.
Can you stop fucking banging my head up against the wall?
Open, open, open. Open, open, open.
I will not open them.
Open, open, open.
I will not open them ever.
Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right?
Aw, you numbskull.
You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore. Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
Ah. Maybe I should have opened my eyes. There's something in my hand. That's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. Alright, this was Don't Open Your Eyes. This was a bit of an indie horror game by an independent developer. It was interesting, definitely. There's not much else to say. It was a bit of a trip, but I'm not quite sure how to interpret it. I think it had some sort of message about how we, you know, a lot of us show fake expressions, and what we present to other people is not really how we feel. So that being me saying, hey, I see you this way, but that's not actually how he felt, because he was presenting himself in a different way. Yeah, so if you like this video, give it a like, ring the bell button, always helps out. Until the next time, don't open your eyes, seedlets. Don't open your eyes. Bye-bye.